happy Tuesday to you. Hopefully you are all doing fantastically on this awesome Tuesday. Let's see what we get here for a Tuesday live stream. We're about to hit the noon hour here on the West Coast, West Side in the live. Here we are. Let's make it happen. What the what, says Todd. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having fun. We're going to get into a little bit of goodness here on the channel today. We have some Hogue knives to start with. We also have a little DSKFS in the house, hashtag DSKFS. But we want to show off that awesome stuff from Hogue to kick it off. Now, I do have to say, I need to turn on one more light, so stand by. Turn on one more light just to get a little bit more pop in there. I do have a secondary or a third light on standby if needed. But we got the Maronis here, gold class crew member. We got Pack Rat in the house. We got Dragoon. We got Todd Kingery, master moderator and platinum crew member. We also got Kelly White in the house, member of the crew. What's up, Kelly? We got Kurt White here as well. And Jim Miller, gold class crew member. What is good? Crystal Crawler is in the house. What is happening? Napster Ninja. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Just finished watching the O-Sight launch of their new red dot, so it's kind of cool. Bluminati Ninjas in the house, gold class crew member. We got Mimo here. We got Father ECD. EDC. little backwards. Aries EDC is in the house. Mike Jernak is in the building. Master moderator, platinum crew member, how are you? Blair Dillon is in the house. Got a little water today. Staying a little hydrated. Happy Tuesday as well. Blair is here as well, saying hello to everyone. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to see the O-Sight, O-Light launch of some of their new red dot products. And it's got the cool little like magnet dust cover charging capabilities as well. So pretty cool. If you're in the O-Light business, or I'm sorry, in the red dot business, O-Sight is their new product launch line, osight.com. And if you buy it through the O-Light website, you still should be able to get the discount if it's not on sale. But they were starting at like $249 for a product that's probably $400 or $500 normally. Pretty cool. I was supposed to be there in person, but because of the cancellation of everything, well, you know. What's up, Don C? How are you? What is happening? Bama fan, how you doing? Greg Vanderlip, what is up? Delivery is scheduled for today, Bluminati. Nice. There you go, Aries EDC. Jumping in. So we got some beautiful Hogue products on the table. In my opinion, a little titanium hardware bump on this one. Could probably make it to the collector's series. So, Hogue, Neil, just saying, put this one in the collector's series. Maybe even a little glowing lock bar, Able lock bar. Just saying. Anthony Kitchen is here. What is up? Yeah, it's good. The red dot. Yeah, I like it. Aaron B is here as well. What's up, Aaron B? Silva's in the house. What is up? Nice. You got your phone back from repair. That is awesome. My 15 pair of V lightweight is showing up today. Right on. You will love it. I love mine. It is right here. Of course, just an awesome knife. You know, it's a little more special because of the triple B. You know, Sean and I are friends. He lives in the same area as I do. Thomas McDonald's here, member of the crew. Ron Dobbins is here as well. Todd Kingery, gold class crew member in the house. Ethan Crossman jumping in, member of the crew. Today we're talking about a little bit of Hogue. We're also going to do a little bit of work on this one. If you remember this one from a previous live where I snapped off the Torx T6 bit in the thumb stud. Huge. I'll just say right off, we did the hardware swap out. The titanium anodized hardware on this 940-1 looks beautiful. But a huge shout out to Benchmade, Life Sharp warranty / their production or product services team. You guys know who you are. You probably don't want to be named on camera live, but huge shout out to their team. They got the new thumb stud set on there. There was no way to get that other bit out, that piece of that bit. No other way. Got it crazy. Yeah, got to get the snow or get the mail before the snow gets deep. Heck yeah, Jim. I love it. I love it. Oh, wow. 2 buttons. Wow. 2 videos and a live already this week. Did you quit work, Zach? No, Mike. I was supposed to be at SHOT Show this week. So I took the opportunity to just be a stay-at-home influencer this week. J Jonah 707, what's up? So we're doing some good stuff. Today, Hogue just launched this beautiful Ballista 2. If you like the little out-the-side autos, this has that like Batman vampire look, carbon fiber goodness. It's got MagnaCut. It's got the recessed screws for deep pocket carry. Little pop of blue, titanium anodized blue pivot rings or pivot collars. But aluminum kind of has that cool, awesome double grind to it. I really like that. But it's just single edge, so it's kind of cool. Makes it more legal. So that's what I'm doing. So I figured why not have some fun. You guys know what the live streams entail here on this channel. And if you don't, stick around. We're going to enjoy it. But I have my tools set up. I also have some options for some hardware upgrades, some blue thumb studs. I also have some black ones, some other stuff. So we're going to really take a peek at that and kind of get into it. Do I have a link for that knife? I can get one. Hold on just a second. It's in the video that just posted up today, but let me grab that link really quick. Hogue. It's the Ballista 2. And it's got a retail at $239.95. So $240 total. Let me get this link here and I'll post it up in the chat. In the chats of the chats. Takes me just a minute because I don't have the ability to pull it up on the other one I'm watching. And of course, we'll pull it up on this one, but we get to hear ourselves talk for just a second. So there's the link right there for the Hogue Ballista 2, which is a pretty cool little knife. I will say, double check your Hogue dealers. Knife Works, SMKW, NSO H323, what's up? Homer Feltus is here. Gold class crew member, what is good? Let's see. Greg says, hey, Zach, I won a Lindgren A867 folder. Shout out to Iowa AK and Homer Feltus for swapping our giveaway prizes. Other week, won a Cold Steel Slock Master folder from Jimmy Slash, and both were here next few days. That is awesome. That is awesome. Jason Ferriani's in the house, member of the crew as well. Yeah, that was the cool part. Like, shipping is going pretty good right now. I went ahead, visited the post office this morning, made sure all those packages from Sunday were nicely delivered. I do want to see this one come back with a little pop of color. This is that, even bring it back right now. Adventure Man, what's up? Platinum crew member, master moderator, how are you? But MagnaCut, it's the mini RSK from Hogue and Doug Ritter. In carbon fiber and MagnaCut, that one needs to come back ASAP, 100%. But if they brought it back with some titanium anodized hardware and a blue thumb stud, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. And then top it off with a little, a blue vial in the middle of the Able Lock bar, like put that on there. Oh man, would just be popping. Just be popping. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to have some fun today with that stuff. We got Dylan Mallory in the house. What is up, Dylan? Man, I'm so bummed that I didn't get to go to SHOT Show, but I know that you're at home as well, working this week. So much love to you, man. We'll have to meet up. Maybe we'll do a little communication. We'll have to meet up like Blade, Texas, or maybe Atlanta. I got to check on scheduling at work, see if I can do that. But I definitely want to get to a different show and also Blade West this year again. It's LMAX. Ooh, nice, Pack Rat. Nice. So I guess we should go ahead and probably do a pocket check. I was up late doing some video stuff, getting some things ready for this week. I'm trying to post a video each day, so that's pretty cool. I do not have a Discord handle right now, or I mean a Discord group. My handle is just Zach Stuff. I've jumped into a couple other people's Discord, but oh, you're asking Dragoon. Okay, cool. Okay, we got pocket checks going. Let's do it. Blair, Dylan's got the pair of 3. I like that. Gotta hang out. Now, I will say this. I would have gone and stayed by myself all week this week if Dylan was going to be at SHOT Show. Because I know at least 1 or 2 nights I could have hung out with Dylan. It would have been a blast. But I'm also not a guy of like imposing on a bunch of people. Lots of other people I know are down there. However, if I don't plan it ahead of time, I don't want to be like, hey, can I hang out with you guys? I know a lot of people would be like, heck yeah, let's do this, Zach. But I'm just, you guys know. It's all good. All right. We got a pair of 3 for Blair. Aaron B's got the TKL Knives Night Stalker, Close Quarters Combat, and the 10V Little Native. The Little Native, I love the Little Native. Those are awesome. Mimo got the ZT-0562 in titanium and 20CV. It's a nice one. And a Case Texas Jack Amber Bone 1095. Okay. Jason Ferriani says, I like the Deca with the compound grind better, but man, is that tip brittle at times. Just had to reprofile one. Oh, yeah, definitely. This Deca right here, I got a few of them. I do have one of the compound grind ones as well. Those are super sharp. Only problem I had with those on this Deca is this angled portion of the handles kind of tucks into my palm. I got that meaty palm, Shout out to the meaty palm people, the meaty palm boys. And when I close it, because that tip sticks out just a smidge on that compound grind one, it had been nipping the butt heel of my meaty palm. But this Deca Collector Series, they made it in the lime green. They also made it in the orange Able lock bar. They both are the tritium vials in there. Fantastic. So that's a pretty cool option as well. Let's see what else we got here. I am in TKEs and Stacy's, if that makes sense. Easier to find me, says Dragoon. Mike Jernak carrying the CF Elite Bugout and an Arkfeld. Beautiful. Ron Dobbins says, Zach, I'm carrying the Devo Mash in Tiger Stripe scales, Spyderco Smock in titanium scales, and Jack Wolf Benny titanium scales, and a Chavez pry bar today. Man, you were loaded up, Ron. I love it. Jay Jonas 707's got the Kaiser Muskrat. That's a good one. Napster Ninja's got the ProTech Runt and the Hogue Mini RSK CF2. I love it. I love it. Napster, this is such a good knife. Now, I do have the Benchmade version of this, just without the carbon fiber scales. It's got the same blade shape. He brought that over from the ones he made with Benchmade. Kind of a cool deal. I really like that. Let's see here. We got Anthony Kitchen, got the SOCP folder. Bought directly from my fave Benchmade. Nice, nice. Now that SOCP folder, I think, has been discontinued from what I heard. So just FYI, that's going to be a highly sought after one shortly. What's up, Kevin Nelson? How are you? Yeah, I'm glad you jumped in. That's awesome. Blaze Burgers in the house. Member of the crew, what is up? What's going on, Tight Lock Bars? I'm at the dentist, but jumping in to say hi and show support. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, man. Well, get those teeth checked on. Get them all polished up clean. I love it. Jason Ferriani says, pocket check today. The Hogue Deca, the 2nd gen black with non-coated MagnaCut. Oh, that's awesome, Jason. I love that one. I think I have a blue one. I don't have the black one in MagnaCut. They came out with that one. They did all the 20 CV first, so that's pretty cool. Ethan Crossman. Ooh, the Moon Dust Micarta Lander 2 and Lander 3. The Axial Shift V3. The Lander 4 should be landing in my pocket later today. Right on. That's awesome. Yeah, Richard Kasner, what's up? It says Meaty Palm Mafia. MPM. I love that. I love that. The Meaty Palm Mafia. Oh, man. Sorry for causing confusion. Oh, that's all good, Pack Rat. Yeah, I just jumped in on that. Fred the Lug, what's up? Mick Ranger, remember the crew's here. What's up? Good to see you and all my knife buds. 100%. Not carrying anything on a plane. All right, Fred, right on. You're on a plane. I love it. Have a safe flight. I'm not sure where you're headed, but enjoy. Got 10 knives in the suitcase? Yeah, that is some really good Wi-Fi. The only one that I found that's better, you guys probably heard me talk about this, was the Hawaiian Airlines flight. When we flew to Hawaii and back, all the Hawaiian Airlines planes have the Starlink built in, and I was pulling down like 165, gigabits a second or something like that, and I was on a live stream in a live chat at 35,000 feet over the ocean. It was amazing. So that's pretty cool. That stuff's good. So any of the airlines that do that, and Hawaiian does it for free, so you don't have to pay for it. Crispy Critters in the house, Gold Class crew member, what is up? All good, you're good. I appreciate that. Mimo says the old sock pea. Yep. SOCP, the sock pea. Love the fact that tritium is on both sides, unlike the stuff they sell for Benchmade line, single-sided glow. Yeah, to me that was so weird. They only did the double-sided for that Hogue one when they did the Decas and stuff. So, and then of course this beautiful, beautiful Misto that we'll look at in just a second. This Misto is my favorite Hogue so far. All these other ones, great. Hogue makes some great products as well, but the Misto, and I think it's maybe because of the size, it's very 940-esque. Mike Jernak throwing up the link for the Hogue knives. Thank you so much, Mike. Now, also, if you want to buy, I'm just saying, if you want to buy some cool swag from Hogue, their patches, these patches here, $2. Vinyl or the PVC rubber ones with the hook and loop. Can't call it Velcro because that's a registered copyrighted trademark product, but it has the hook and loop, and their stickers are $1. I only say that because I just ordered some more, so I had some for giveaways. So that's pretty awesome. Dylan Mallory says, I'm carrying the Spectra Proto. Got the Proto and the Zebra F301 pen. I love the Zebra pens. The 301's a little small for me, but it's good. I like the 402 and, of course, the 7. Gosh, what's the 7 series? Is it 701? I like that as well. Skibbity Scooby for Sharp Guy ATX in the house. What is up? Packrat says, carried my QSP Penguin, the D2, the blue Micarta today around the house. I love it. Marco's in the house. What's up, Marco? I carried the QB Darkness, the Rosecraft, Lusahatchee Jack, the Travisa Lynx, the Buck Deuce, the Kaiser K-Box, and the Mad Yakko Hank, says Greg. I love it. I love it. War Room EDC's in the house. Remember the crew, what is up? Streaming pretty well in this live, so should be okay, says Fred the Lug. Right on, Fred. That's so awesome. You're flying and having fun with it. Got to drive home. Try pop back later. Right on, Greg. Have a safe drive. Crispy Critter says, carrying the penguin from my giveaway. Right on. I love those. Those penguins are so nice. I'm so happy that we're able to give those away. That is awesome. Malcolm Holtz, a member of the crew. He's in the house. Homesick, but at least I got to catch Zach. Yeah. Got to jump in, say hi to the community. I love it. Rolf Robertson, member of the crew, is here today as well. Don't try the Velcro joke again, Mimo. I know, right? I totally bombed on that one. That's me. Jason Ferriani gifted a membership to Zach's Daily Carry crew. And Fred the Lug, live from his flight, got his membership back. Right on. Here comes the horn, Fred. Thank you, Jason, for donating that. getting Fred the Lug back in his membership with Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Like I said, before the end of this month, there will be another members-only giveaway. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. The 701, that's a nice pen also. Yeah, I have the 701 that I use at work every day. The 402s I have as well, only because they have that little kind of rubber grippy area at the bottom. But the 701s have that knurled steel that just is tops for me. Hashtag DSKFS, says Jason. 100%. Little do something kind for someone. That's awesome. 10 below actual temperature, so hanging indoors, says Malcolm. Ooh, that's cold. Oh, you just checked, Fred? You're at 30? 30 megabits a second is nice. That's good. I'm glad you're able to live stream it too. Richard Kasner says, I have the Stonewash Kunru Padre, Carry Development Banshee Pocket Fixie, and a TPK Mini Penguin from the giveaway. Oh, yeah, you got the Mini Penguin. I love that. That's so cool. Joe Kasperick in the house. What is up? Jeremy Lawler's in the house. So is Ouchie EDC. Welcome in. Welcome in. That is so awesome. Fred says, thank you so much, Jason, for the membership. Yeah, so of course, then we also have what I'm carrying today. So far, what I carried was, I've carried this one so far today. Now, I'll probably switch to one of these awesome Hogues. We'll do a little Instagram post as well. We'll put a couple of these up on IG today. But I carried this one because I stopped by the Benchmade factory store this morning because they open early. They open 8 a.m., and, you know, me being a social media influencer this week, all week, I was like, hey, let's jump in early. I gravitated right towards the mini bedlams. They have the mini bedlams, some of the new Bugouts, some of the new, barrages on display, all that. And I'm like, oh, man, that's the only part of SHOT Show I miss is getting hands-on with the entire launch line of products. But I talked to my friends at Benchmade, and they said, we got you, Zach. We'll get you dialed in. We'll have a special little show and tell. You'll be able to make a video very soon. So this is what I'm carrying, the 940-1. It does have the S90V, a little darker stonewash on these Dash 1s, which I really dig. We did the titanium hardware swap out, and I'm going to need your help because we're going to put a different clip on this, and we're also going to put some different thumb studs at a minimum. I have a little bit of a bag of goodies here, and then I also have my kit. So we got a lot of parts in this kit. We can have some fun with it here in a few. Malcolm says, flipping my Grambo Russ. Man, I love this knife. Ethan says, have you done a video showing your full collection? I've seen the videos in the 940, but would love to see the other knives you pick up. Not yet. And I do have to say, I have to break it up. The Benchmade factory store is in Oregon City, Oregon. So it's about 10, 15 minutes south of Portland, Oregon. And if you're definitely in the area, Monday through Saturday, they're open on Saturdays as well. If you ever come through the area or have the opportunity, if you visit here in the Portland area, definitely worth the trip down there. That's why I took the trip this morning. It's not a huge, long drive. So went down there. The staff is awesome. There was a guy from Alaska there with this big, beautiful Dodge Ram truck, fully like overland outfitted. Beautiful. He just had it all cleaned up and polished, and he had it parked right in front of the store. And I was like, man, beautiful truck. And he's buying some knives, taking care of some of the people that work for him, he said. But he said, I asked him, I said, hey, have you taken a picture of your truck in front of the store where you have it parked? And he goes, no, but that is a fantastic idea because they have some big window dressings, some wraps that are on the windows and stuff. So you get a cool photo out in front of the store. So he's going to do that before he leaves, he said. But yeah, I'll have to do a different collection on, or collection videos on like Bugouts, Hogue, Spydercos, kind of break it down like that because the overall collection itself would be like a 2.5 hour video if I did it all together. And it would probably take me like 12 hours to set up and tear down. Just saying. Let's see here. We got a pair of 3 lightweight today for Rolf Robertson in the pocket. Nice, nice. What's up, Luke? Says, woohoo! Luke's a master moderator here on the channel. He's loving it as well. Is your Russ an original V2? Oh, he's talking to him. Okay. Benchmade would be the first choice for me, but the Hogue beats them all with T8 hardware. better Omega Springs designs. I hate to say it. Now, I'm with you on the T8s. They're okay. I like the small, ideas of the hardware. Let's do a quick comparison. I like the smaller hardware in theory, a little bit smaller. I could see the T8s being just as good, but at the same time, the spring is a thing. Now, I know they were using on the Hogues, they're using the Wolf springs. I think if I remember the name correctly, the Wolf ones. And they do have a little more stiffness to them than the original Mega Springs from Benchmade. Now, I know Benchmade's been doing some upgrades to some stuff, and I would love to see the new 710 kind of flat spring, leaf spring idea that they did on the 710. I would love to see that implemented in all of their knife lines. For the access, the upgraded access lock, I would think that would be awesome. So this is the Misto, super lightweight and compared to the titanium version that first launched. Now, Hogue has told me we might see some production models of these in lieu of just the collector series. So I like this one because it's got the tritium vial, dual-sided. Josh Branson in the house. Remember the crew, what is up? It's got all that titanium anodized hardware upgrades. It's got the deep carry clip. Super lightweight. And of course, this one is in the Magna Cut as well. But I like it. I think a production model would be really cool because these run, these Mistos run like 3 1/4, I think. Something like that. 3 1/4, I think is what they run. And this Hogue Ballista 2, $240. That's a good deal. Aluminum, carbon fiber, Magna Cut, pretty good. And it's snappy, but not super snappy on this one right here, the Ballista 2. And nothing like the original Ballista. I'm just saying, nothing like the original. Original is like more, size of like a full-size Griptilian. And it's kind of one comment I did receive on the video. It's not lefty friendly because it's out the side like that. Whereas I guess the original Ballista was more. Yeah, the Million's awesome, Dylan. The Million's awesome. So many T6 screws are actually 6 IP, a Torx Plus screw with different chubbier space than T6. T6 bit strip, 6 IP screws very, very easily. Yeah, and that's the nice part about Benchmade making their own. They're like, yep, they're T6s. They make their own screws. Gator Aaron, gold class crew member. What's up? Long time no talk, man. Yeah. Mr. Channel so long. How goes it? Man, it's going good. We're doing a little social media influencer week in lieu of me being at SHOT Show this week. It was my choice. Plans changed for a few different people and ended up being there. The only option would be to be there by myself. During the show days, not a problem. But 2 days early, 2 days after, it's a lot, and every night sitting by yourself, it's a lot of alone time. And not having everything that you have at home, I would rather be at home, have some fun with all y'all, and save some money. It cost me a little bit of money to cancel some stuff. That was kind of a bummer, but that's on me for not buying the insurance. So $150 of insurance would have saved me $1,800 on canceling stuff, but that's how it goes. You live and you learn. I always thought, I don't need to buy the insurance. Now I wish I would have bought it. So next time. I'll buy it next time, 100%. We got Crispy. Oh, no, we got Cheeto jumping in as well, saying hi. I love it. Cheeto in the house. Y'all say hi to Cheeto Bandito. I love it. Nice. We got Brown Sugar 0069. Brown Sugar. I need a Forest for my forever pile. You got to get a Forest. 100%. Now, I think I have one here. Hold on. My little knife drawer next to me. I think this is the Forest. Oh. I love this knife. CJRB. Oh, look at that. Little carbon fiber. This is the Forest, right? Designed by Dylan Mallory. Right there on the blade. Big D. Carbon fiber, liner lock. Ooh, this is a Centros. Okay, this is a Centros. Where's my Forest at? That's Centros. It's a great Dylan Mallory knife. Just saying. I knew I'd get it wrong. I'm like, oh, man. With the big guy here himself. Stacy Bolster Blades, Master Moderator in the house. What is up? You guys are correcting me, yeah. It's close enough. It's got my name on it, says Dylan. Right? Yeah, that one's very sleek, Kurt. Very sleek. And that's a good one, too, Centros. I had to get the carbon fiber one, you know. Had to get it. It's a little churched up a little bit. I know it's not American made, but American design. But I got my Devo Mini Growler in carbon fiber. I love it, says Gator Aaron. Nice. That's an awesome one. My V1 Forest ain't going anywhere. Number 100 of 200. Oh, nice. Late lunch. Zach is on. Kevin Smith and Knives. Remember the crew. What is up, Kevin? Welcome in. So I guess we'll go ahead. We'll get into a little bit of mods on this, if you guys don't mind. We'll go ahead and fold up some of these. Safety first. I know, Hogue. These are only sold at Knife Works. I did the pocket clip and hardware swap to go all black on those. It's a bonus. Let's do it. But I do want to do a couple little upgrades to that knife and kind of finish it off. Looks like John Wick would carry it. Oh, 100%. It's a beauty. Lost mine, my only bad trade. Oh, no. Biggest regret in my knife journey so far, says Josh. Oh, that is a bummer. Safety second at best. Hashtag Band-Aid for life. I got Band-Aids and a finger cut kit nearby if needed. I'm just saying. So, okay, so we have this knife. This is the Benchmade 940-1. It comes stock with carbon fiber scales, S90V. They do have the darker stone wash on the S90V on this model only. And, of course, you can buy the newer ones like the, the burnt copper edition and get that kind of battle wash Magna Cut, which is sick. But we did the titanium hardware swap out on this one. It does come with the blue barrel spacer stock. But I think we need to get rid of that split arrow clip and put a different clip on this one. And then I think we need to also put on the blue thumb studs. Now that we got the, they put a new set of thumb studs on for me today. So again, shout out to Benchmade. Life Sharp warranty. I went in there and I was like, hey, I tried to take off the pocket or the thumb studs on a live stream and snapped my Weehaw bit off in there. And they did the same thing. They were like tapping it on their rubber mat and they were like, yeah, it ain't coming out. They looked at a couple things. They're like, we'll put some new stock studs on there. I was like, that is awesome. Thank you so much. So, and with the intention of knowing I was going to swap it out, I think they left it a little loose for me. So that was really cool of them. Now, what's up? Matthew Russell's in the house. What is up? Joe Kasperick as well, saying hello to everybody. Matt Conklin. I always get that mixed up because I'm like, is there an L in there? Matt Conklin's in the house. What is good? Now, I have a couple things for upgrades. I think we already talked about these blue thumb studs are going to definitely be included on there, so we'll do that. So I think we're going to have those. That's already a selection. Now, we do have an option here in pocket clips. We do have the stock Benchmade blue anodized mini, which is a little bit different blue than what's on there. So that's a consideration. We got to keep that as an idea. King Snake Jake, Gold Class crew members in the house. What is up? Now we could go total opposite color and do a purple deep carry, but I think purple would need some purple hardware. Barbie Chambers, EDC girls in the house. Remember the crew. What is up? What's happening? I think Forest made and sold by Mallory directly. The Tylos is the artisan cutlery Mallory design knife. Great one, says Fred. 100%, 100%. JB Underground's in the house. What is up? My 565 is cool. I'd like a color clip to match the red. Ooh, yeah, a red color clip on that mini freak. That would be awesome. Now, we could also, here is an option. I'm just putting this out there. We could, since I still have the mini purple clip that came with this mini Bugout, I still could take this off and go with the Sid Stevie alien abduction clip and put that on there. It's got a purple blue kind of tint to it, Lynch Northwest exclusive. So I could take this off and put it on this one to get rid of that split arrow. So that we'll put that as an option as well. We'll put this on standby up here. Now, let's see here. What other options do we have? Let's take a peek. We got the little parts tray. So let's see what options we have in the box. Now we do have, that all black and Arctic King Snake. That all black and Arctic Storm V2 just turns my crank, Fred the Lug. Now we do have standard clips. You know, we have the standard Benchmade deep carry. We'll put them out here just for looks, so we know what our options are. We do have a Lynch Northwest kind of deep carry option as well. What else do we have in here? I mean, we could go mini split arrow, but I think we're getting rid of the split arrow for a reason. But they do have a mini split arrow. I won't put that one out there. We have a stock stamped Benchmade clip, so that we could go stock clip as well. That's an option for them. Let me see what other options we have for thumb studs. I think, let's see here. I think these are going to be the standard stock ones we want. These are for a full-size grip, so they're a smidge bigger. Let's see here. We have a standard mini deep carry, so we'll put that option out there as well. I'm just trying to show everybody the options, and then we'll take a little poll. I do have some black thumb studs. I'm not sure if the black thumb studs is where we want to go, but I do have a set of the black thumb studs, so that's an option if we want to just go subtle. Let's see here. What's that for? Is that a pivot screw? What is that? M1. Ooh, I want to look at that later. I don't even know. That might fit there. Huh. All right. It says ML-1. Todd Carr, what's up? Welcome in. We're setting out some options real quick for upgrades to this 940. A couple options. Those are the standard clips as well. We already have those out. I'm just looking at all my options. We do have some thread locker. I do have some Blurple thumb studs from our friend Adrian down in Australia. The Blurple ones, which they're going to be a lot different. They got that purple haze to them, but we might save those for later. Angelo, member of the crew's here. Ken Faulkner's in the house, member of the crew. What is up, Ken? Good to see you. I mean, we have the standard thumb studs. Those are already on there. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. I think that's going to be it. I also just ordered, here's some blue thumb studs. I don't know where those came from, but those are there. Those might match a little better to the hardware that's on there. We'll see. All right, so that's so far what we have for these little upgrades. So I guess my first question is thumb studs. Do tie lock bars go against the blade tang? Tie lock bars? Oh, do they gall against it? Excuse me. So when you do have steel resting against the lock bars, that's something to be mindful of. When Benchmade, I don't know if you remember on their 535 GRY-1, kind of the tan and gray bug out they came out with many years ago. When they tried to do the titanium lock bar, it was causing big stick problems. A lot of lock stick problems because it was hitting up against the steel. They were not playing nicely, so they went back to the steel ones. So there was a little portion of that. William Hornbostel, what is up? Ron Crow, remember the crew's in the house. What is up, Ron? So I guess, oh, we got Watch City Knives in there too. What's up, Watch City? So I guess my first question is, do we go blue thumb studs, this pair or this pair? I think this set of blue thumb studs is going to match up almost perfectly with the hardware. So if we do blue thumb studs, we probably want to do this version because these pop a little more blue-wise. Now, we can do the blue poppers. So let me know, do we do blue or black thumb studs? Or do we stay with the standard metal? Blue, black, or standard metal? That'll be the first question. Blue, black, or standard metal? Ron says, always go with blue. We got vote for blue. Vote for blue. Blue for sure. Blue, you, blue, blue, blue. All right. So I think the black ones, we'll save those. I mean, they'll always look good on there, but I think overall a set of blue ones will definitely be where it's at. I like that. Nice. Blue, in my opinion. Nice, nice. All right. So then the question is, do we do the Papa blue, the blue poppers, or do we do the blue in my left hand, which kind of matches the hardware better? Do we just go blue pop, like pop it out there, full pop and blue, or do we do the standard blue? So that's the other question. I do need to get some, just a smidge. We'll put a smidge of lock stick on there, just a smidge. Matching set of blue, matching set, left hand, match it up. Pop a blue chew. Pop a blue, matchy. Okay. Kind of a 50-50. Well, so let's go ahead. We'll do the matching blue to start, and we'll keep these on standby. Left-handed. Okay. So we'll do these blue here, which I think will look great. They'll match up with that hardware. And of course, all of this anodized hardware, a little bit of like Windex on a microfiber, and the blue will pop back. Blue and yellow, purple poppers. Although I think I did my 940 with the pop, and the carbon made it all mix good. And the only thing is, like, the blue and carbon to me just, bam, it just hits. We lock, stick, and thumb studs. This is my kind of party. Y'all are my people. Now, I have seen some loose thumb studs in my day. I've also experienced the other ones that came stock. They snapped my Weehaw bit. So that bit was old. It was probably 6-7 years old. So it had seen a lot of T6 screws. And with that to Loctite they had on there, you guys saw, I was just like, and I was like, oh, my bit's a little shorter. So pretty cool that Benchmade did that, included in the Life Sharp warranty. Now we're going to do pocket clip. Do we do this blue, which is a little different, but it's the Benchmade mini deep carry? Do we do that blue clip? Do we do the Said Stevie swap out? Hopefully you can see some of the shadows on that. This will make it sit a lot deeper, however, if you can see the difference. End of pocket here, end of pocket here. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem on the 940. Or do we do one of these stock clips, the standard one, or the deep carry, or the mini deep carry, or the Lynch super deep carry? Little pop of color looks good, and blue and black. It's a classic color combo. Matchy, says Angela. I like the D, says Matt. Ethan says pop. Jason says, I just found out today Benchmade has a 940 in MagnaCut. Now I want one. Your opinions on MagnaCut? I like the MagnaCut. Some people say Benchmade runs it a little too soft. I think they run it 59 to 61, I believe, on their MagnaCut ones. They do have the production model, which is this burnt copper and that beautiful black wash. This is one that I use all the time. A little bit of strop has made this beautiful. It's worked great for me. I'm not cutting 500 different things a day. Now, of course, they also did the same magnet cut in this limited edition one, which there may be a few floating around there, but you can see what the standard clip looks like on these. So that's a question as well. The full deep, I like the logo. I do like the logo on this one as well. So we can put that one in consideration. This one works really well for those, so we'll look at that one as well. We'll put these two off to the side, and then we'll keep the idea of the matchy one as well. Let me take that out of the bag. 59 to 61 is way too low for magnet cut. Wouldn't even want a fixed blade that low. So when you have, there's other companies running it, 60, 61 as well. So in what you're saying, that is Hogue's running it too low. A couple other companies running it too low, in your opinion. So that's totally fine. Like I said, for me personally, it's held up fine so far. But I'm also, it's not a knife where I'm taking it out to, baton with it and things like that. Zach, I need some help, says Richard. I want the Bugout you sent me, but I can't get past the FRN. What are the best bang for your buck Bugout scales? Remember, I'm broke as poo-poo. Richard, crossfade scales from Fliptanium. And I don't know if they're still doing their blue sale. They just started a blue sale yesterday over at fliptanium.com. I don't get any affiliate links or anything like that, but they have the crossfade scales are terrific. Let me see. I have my Bugout bag with me. Hold on. Literally a bag of Bugouts. Hold on. Because this is my Bugout bag from Benchmade. The OG stamp clip would look cool, but yeah, butterfly logo looks good too. Yeah, so we might try the deep carry. Now, let me see the crossfade scales. Now, you could do G10 or you could do carbon fiber or, let's see here. I have the linen micarta ones right here handy. 6061 on magnet cut is why magnet cut is getting a bad rap, says Ron. All right. Fair enough. It's till 11:59 on the 22nd, says Todd Kingery. Todd, our Platinum Crew member, Master Monitor, he gave me the heads up on this one. So thank you, Todd, for doing that. But yeah, so you can go over, if you like blue, I think it's like 30% off the blue ones. Andrew Arnold, Platinum Crew member, I remember trying a shorty deep carry clip on my Mini Osborne and it created a hot spot in hand. Is that an issue with the 940? It extends it a little bit, but overall, it does stand a little proud at the end. So you're going to get that same experience depending on where your palm hits there. But these are the black linen micarta Bugout scales from Fliptanium. These are terrific. Jason says he bought the Fliptanium Crossfade Brown Canvas micarta scales, a game changer. And yes, this little cutout right here, this milled area on both sides gives you more access to the access bar, the lock bar. And to me, as Jason said, total game changer. And it makes your knife feel so much better having like micarta or G10 scales. Now the G10 are a little bit cheaper, I think, than the micarta ones. And then of course they have the carbon fiber as well. But I would say a good G10. And Mike Jernak put the link up. Thank you, Mike, so much. Ron says, everybody hit that like button. Heck yeah, I love it. But yes, for the money, this is going to be your bang for the buck, is getting some crossfade scales. Now, they have the standard G10, which is a little bit cheaper, but spend a few extra dollars and get that crossfade. Look at that. Richard, the G10s are $27 right now. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Yeah, and that would make that Bugout that you got from me a total awesome EDC. So, I love it. I love it. I bought the Fliptanium. Yep, you got him. The micarta. Oh, you got the brown canvas micarta. Yeah, 100%. Right on, Richard. Yeah, check it out. I would say 100%. That is your awesome upgrade on the Bugout. Getting a set of scales from Fliptanium. They're made overseas, but so are 80% of your really good priced ones, because you start getting into the higher end ones and you're spending 150, you know, for a set of scales. That's just the reality of it. Just started snowing there, Aaron B says. Oh, man. Well, hopefully you guys don't get too much snow. All right. So let's get this Benchmade driver tool, and let's get our pocket clip off. And maybe we'll try the deep carry one to start. I don't know if I like this one. It's okay. Yeah, definitely get one of those pivot tools too. Those pivot tools are incredible. If you're taking your bug out apart, and especially if you're just doing a scale swap, let me show you. You guys have seen this on the channel, but I'm just saying, if you're doing a scale swap, the scales will go right over this pivot tool. And literally all you'll do is you'll pop out your pivot, right? You'll loosen the screw side. The flat side is there. You'll line this up because it's got a flat portion right here with their laser mark. You push that through, and then literally, I mean, you got to pull back the axis, but you'll push that through, and also this fits the, you're not going to be able to turn it with most of them because they're tight, but you can basically tighten this up. It's got the same T6, just saying, or T10. But you'll put that through and then literally just loosen one side of the scale, put the scale back on, go to the other side, take your clip off, loosen these screws, put the screws back in, put your pivot back in. This tool pops right back out. Done. You don't have to mess with tearing your whole knife apart. Just saying. Alex Rosa is in the house. What is up? He says, "Hey, Zach, what do you think about the American Blade Works Model 1 button lock?" I have not tried the button lock. I know American Blade Works, we had a lot of the models sent through our pass-around group. I like their quality. I like also their ability to continue their... I'm switching to the Turris. I have some sad news about the Turris I'm going to share in a minute. Journey Toolco. But I will say this. They do a wonderful job at American Blade Works of continuing to make their products better. They have no problem making their products better and saying, this is version 1. You learn a few things. This is version 2, version 3. So as long as you're okay with that, that is what comes up. So let's go with this one, this deep carry to start. We'll see what that looks like when we put that on there. A lot of American Blade Works Manico's tested in the high 64s. That's cool. That's nice. That's good. And I know that, MagnaCut's a thing. Everybody has their own opinion on MagnaCut, even the manufacturers. Me personally, obviously I would like an optimum, range of it. I know certain companies do things a certain way for certain reasons. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it every time. So we'll see how this one looks. And then you guys let me know how this one looks overall. So there's the deep carry clip on this one. I have a few of the 940s that came with this deep carry. Who makes the pivot tool? It's Fliptanium. I'm sorry. It's Fliptanium. And I don't know if it is on sale as well. But you can probably barely see the Fliptanium markings on there. But it is laser marked Fliptanium right there. And this pivot tool is awesome. What's up, said Stevie? Member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Thank you for being here. We're just showing off your clip as well on here on this mini Bugout. It awesomely matches. What's up, Dr. Drew Dude? How are you? So I think overall, I think that one's going to be a winner. Fed Harrison's in the house, Gold Class crew member, master moderator. So we could probably keep this one on there. Some of the people... Oh, you're holding out for that carbon fiber Sage 6? Yeah. Dude, Spyderco dropped some hot stuff. I love it. Catch Scratch, what's up? So I think overall we'll stay with that one. So that's cool. That's cool. And then now we got to swap these thumb studs. So let's go ahead. Let's see if they kept them loose for me or not. Ah, they did keep them a little loose for me. I told them I was going to put some blue ones on probably. So obviously this pops off pretty darn easily. This one might be stuck a little bit. We'll pop through. There we go. We'll put these together. It's the best way to not lose them as easily. Put them back together right away. As long as you can thread the little threads. Bought a Rip Garage RGT clip for my Zon. Ooh, nice. Those are built really well. Milled out, nice and thick. If they're the same look of the ones for the Benchmade. I got one of those for the Benchmade one. All right, we'll do that off camera later, I guess. But we're going to put these blue thumb studs on. Arizona EDC in the house. Cat Scratch, loving it. Thank you for joining in. The RGT bottle openers. Oh, I haven't got one of those. I'll have to check one of those out. All right, so we are going to use a dab of the Loctite paste on this. If you haven't seen these, you can usually get them on Amazon. Put a link up for them. Maybe I'll get a bonus. But you can just dab just a little tiny bit. I learned this picking up this paste from Nick Shabazz a long time ago. He was using it on his rebuilds many moons ago, and I was like, that is a great idea. So we'll go ahead, see if we can hold this with many fingers and a thumb. And we'll put the female side. We'll hold it with the finger in the blade right there. And then we'll screw this one in. And these are some titanium ones. So they should snug up, but what is that? Take a peek. Matchy, matchy. Nice little pop of color all around. This isn't Sunday. I'm confused. What's up, BFVGNR? How are you? Good to see you. And then so we'll take them both together and we'll just give a little tiny snug with both of them. I'll hold the blade down for safety. There we go. We don't need to snap them off. We don't need to get super crazy. Now, we'll take about 24 hours for that Loctite to cure totally, but we'll go ahead and use it today without it. We'll live on the wild side. But I think that makes the knife just pop overall. All the titanium hardware upgrades. Scott N, Platinum Crew member, what's up? I know I'm sneaking in on the schedule. I'm changing things up a little bit today. I wanted to go live, have a little fun. You appear to be north of this snowpocalypse. That's good. That's good. But I think that really looks good. I think that really looks good with that deep carry. We'll give it a spin. But I think that's the win right there. So pretty awesome. I appreciate your help on that. We finally completed this project. Use the liquid blue thread locker better. Just my application preference. Yeah. Oh, 100%. And I have some of the liquid in my kit. I just use the paste, and it works for me. Any SHOT Show Benchmade announcements got you amped up? I've just got to say, like, the SHOT Show exclusive Benchmade is the Mini Freak in Ultim scales. So it's okay. I mean, I've seen it. It's meh. It's all right. I mean, I might get one, but they're pretty expensive. They're pretty expensive for the Mini Freak. Purple Loctite 222 gang. Oh, man. But Dr. Drew, dude, I honestly have to say, because I've got hands-on with them as well, the mini Bedlams are terrific. Similar to most companies, CRKT, Spyderco, everybody's coming out with kind of rinse and repeats a little bit, like this one. This is a new model Benchmade coming out this year. This is a Bugout, but it's got the aluminum scales with kind of that rich light onlay, as they call it. A little bit of orange pop. Looks like he made that just for me. Yeah, right, William, right? I love it. Ultimate can be very tricky to machine and work with. Yeah. So it's one of those interesting ones. So yeah, Magpul introduced a knife. I saw Blade HQ cover it this morning. So that's kind of cool to keep an eye on that. Their recipe of S35VN. Yeah, and it's to be tested out, right? Like this is This is one that's being used a whole bunch. And this one actually just a really quick run on the ceramic rod for my Work Sharp little pocket sharpener. And then a couple little, probably 4 or 5 passes on the strop. And it is awesomely, awesomely sharp again. But it's in the S90V. I do like the feel of this aluminum. I just would wish it was a full aluminum scale instead of Richlite, in my opinion. But I like what they're doing with it a little bit. But then pricing-wise, it just bumps it up a whole lot. We talked about that before. Their standard aluminum, the BK-4, which is their M390 with the full aluminum handle, starburst pattern. I really like that one. I wish this one with all the milling, it's hard to see all the milling on this one, but I wish they would have done this in a full aluminum scale. But it doesn't feel as cold in your hand over here. A little bit cooler up here on the aluminum. So that's what gets me on that one. Dan Stan's in the house saying hi to everybody. Big Red just went live. Oh, really? Well, that's funny. Big Red going live on a Tuesday? Come on, Big Red. Let's see what Big Red had going. Let's see what old Big Red had going. We got to pull up his live stream if he's red.
Too much. So Goon, good to see you.
I'm going to comment on his.
Yep, no midweek. No midweek this week.
No midweek.
I did I did have to David.
There we go.
Greg,
we said hi to him. Fliptanium's in the house. What is up? You guys give a shout out to Fliptanium in the house. We just did some Fliptanium awesome goodness. We talked about, obviously, we just finished talking about their pivot tool and the scales that are on sale right now. We have full aluminum scales you could get. Yes, Fliptanium does have full aluminum scales. As a matter of fact, I do have them. So stand by. I also got the titanium ones. So if you're looking for some Fliptanium goodness, look at these. These are the titanium crossfade scales. And I think this is the stonewash pattern. I do have to say, these are awesome. Yeah, running the blue scale for 30% off. We talked about the micarta ones already. The black linen micarta crossfade, because Richard, who's here in the chat, was looking at getting some reasonably priced, good upgraded scales for the Bugout. And I said, crossfade is where it's at. Blue products, 30% off. Right on, right on. I love it. Man, Fliptanium's in the house. That's so cool. Thanks, Fliptanium, for jumping in. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Fliptanium's awesome stuff. The micarta's beautiful. If you like the titanium upgrade, it's there. But I do have to say, I have the G10. I have the linen micarta, and they are fantastic upgrades. And especially if you get them on sale right now. Oof, just saying. So, yeah, Big Red, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, Big Red was live from his truck. I love that. So it's all good. You want the brass crossfade? Yeah, and I have to just say this about the crossfade. The crossfade scales, you can see a lot better on this one than the linen micarta on the camera. You can see where they've milled this out. That extra access to the lock bar is incredible. So that's pretty cool. You got the Fliptanium Lotus scales. Oh, yeah, on the Para 3. So one of the ones I was looking at getting was I think it's the Lotus scales for my Shaman, I think it was. I don't know. That's like on my favorite list that I have pending. Mick Ranger in the house. Member of the crew says I ordered the tie scales and other stuff from Fliptanium about 5 minutes ago. Can't wait. Right on, right on. I need to get a Fliptanium what do you call that? To have a little influencer thing. To be like, hey, this gets you a discount on your stuff. That would be awesome. A little Fliptanium in the house. I love that. Jason Beecher, what's up? The black titanium for the Para 3 are amazing. Yeah. What's up, Gnarly Charlie? How are you? Big Red's in the house. Master moderator, platinum crew member. We're trying to get more affiliates for sure. Right on, right on. I mean, everyone on here can attest. All the scale swaps I've done, everything else. Honestly, the pivot tool is where it's at. I've told so many people. I have a second one of these as well. I have the kind of darker coated one. But this Fliptanium pivot tool, awesome. If you're going to do any sort of scale swaps, anything like that, And I was telling them earlier, and I've shown it on here before, to do a scale swap on like a Bugout, you literally pull that pivot out, put that pivot tool in, and you could do it one side by one side. You don't have to take the rest of the knife apart. Makes it so easy. Yeah, I think so, Mick. I think so. Yeah, definitely, Mallory. Yeah, Dylan Mallory's in the house. He says, Flitanium, keep up the great work. Now, Flitanium, yeah, it does make it so fast swap scales. I do have to ask Flitanium a question. Is there anything that we should be aware of coming up soon? Thank you, Mike, for posting the link up to Flitanium.com right there. Is there anything from Flitanium we need to kind of have our ear to the ground on or have our eyes open, ready to watch? I'm just curious, because we know those beautiful scales are out there. And I have so many of them that I've picked up. I mean, they also make some carbon fiber crossfade scales. I'm just saying. If I can get it out of my Bugout bag here. The carbon fiber ones are like legit. Legit. Pivot tool really is my favorite Flitanium product. Yeah, 100%. So I'm just curious, you know. Flitanium says beef restock hopefully by the end of the month, and a sneaky new arcade light with some cool handle materials. Don't tell anyone I told you though. Oh, nice. There you go. I love that. A little bit of inside baseball, a little inside info from Flitanium. Thank you so much. That's pretty cool. Michael Upchurch is in the house. Don't want to spill the beans. Hey, I'm just asking. Flitanium showed up. You know, Flitanium's like, hey, we heard our product on the interwebs. Like, there's a little alert. There's a live stream with Flitanium being spoken about. I fully support the products over at Flitanium. Also, you saw when we went to Blade HQ's factory headquarters in Utah for Blade Show, we went down and did the copper thumb stud swap. And I do have to say, that's a Flitanium product as well. $10, copper thumb studs. I love it. But I will say this. The coolest setup in the world that I've seen is they literally have a couple workbenches with tools and everything, and you can do your swap out in their factory store. How cool is that? I'm just saying. Flitanium says we have eyes everywhere. Maybe even a premium arcade too. Oh my goodness. We got the beans being spilled on the live stream. I love it. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? Welcome in. How you doing? Man, that's so cool, Flitanium. Thank you for sharing that with us. Nick Martino's in the house. What's up, Nick? He says definitely gives us something to keep our eyes out for. I agree. All right. Jason Ferriani, not in the plans as of right now, but things can always change in the future. Penance for crossing streams. It's only a thing if it's Ghostbusters, right? Big Red, that is so kind of you. You didn't have to do that. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Cash the ZDC in the house, as well as Acid Test Kids jumping in. A Flitanium on the wall. Yep, you gotta love the Fly series. They have some cool little patches too. I'm just saying. Never cross the streams. It's all good. And Scott ends like, Zach, Big Red, you guys are driving me crazy with the schedule because we didn't tell them about either of them. Hashtag sword fight. Yep. Friends helping friends. Yeah, Big Red, that's so awesome. I will be done shortly. We're going to wrap this up, but we also need to have a little giveaway. How about that? We're going to do a little giveaway. And I think that's super cool that Flitanium jumped in, shared a little love with us. But overall, like I said, don't forget those crossfade scales from Flitanium. And I got to go check out the sale again because Todd Kingery, our Platinum Crew member, master moderator here, he let me know about it the other day. And I had maybe put some stuff in my cart already. I'm just saying. Nice. But yes, the purple clip goes hard. That shade is beautiful. Yeah, so this is the stock Benchmade mini deep carry clip in the blue and the purple. So they have some good looks at it. Don't forget, Lynch Northwest, those said Stevie clips, they are gorgeous. Many, many colors on those as well. But thank you for helping me build this one out. And like I said, you can't go wrong with a Fliptanium pivot tool. One of my favorites. There's one other one, and this is only some feedback for Fliptanium, and they've probably heard this. But if there was like a multi-pack, that would be sweet. Because I have this one, which is from Rust Bucket Goods on Etsy. It has the bigger pivot size on this side and the standard pivot size on this side for the Benchmade knives. Also work on your Hogues and stuff, but these are both useful in their own because of each knive's different pivot size. So Fliptanium, if you had like maybe a 2-pack, because here's the thing, if you have one instrument, one tool like this with 2 sides, it's helpful, right? Like you can pop it in one side, do one side, and then you got to take it, all apart, put it back in the other and do it. But the way the Fliptanium tool is built, the scales fit right over top of them. So you can build both sides without having to mess with the pivot, the access bar, any of that more than once until you're ready to put it back together. So if they had like a 2-pack, like the standard size and then the larger size, oh yeah, good stuff. Yeah, and OCD for DC still makes his 3D printed version packs, which I think someone who just won, it's one of the secret surprises in there, but there might be one of those in there. I'm just saying. Chris Luthy's in the house. What's up? Snow here in South Carolina. Oh my goodness. That is wild. That is wild. Yeah, that Para 3 would look good in blue hardware. 100%. 100%. Yo, there you go. Cash's EDC says, Fliptanium, I love your Demco thumb studs. That's perfect. That's so awesome, man. Jeff Carter's here as well. What is up? So good to see Fliptanium in the house. Super unplanned, but really awesome. The things that happen when you're live during the week instead of just on the Sundays at noon, it's pretty cool stuff. So we did finish the build on this one. We got the titanium thumb studs, and then we did the hardware swap out. We put that deep carry clip on there for right now, and we'll test it out and make sure it does good. But I have others with it, and they do fantastic. So huge shout out again to Benchmade Lifestar Warranty since I snapped off my Weehaw bit in the stock thumb studs, they were nice enough to just replace that for me today. Give me a new set of thumb studs, which is right here, that we took off right away. But that's what you pay for on your LifeSharp warranty. So if you're nearby, you can stop in, or you can send it to them if you get in a pickle like that. And at least you get some of those thumb studs replaced. It's not a total loss. Acid Test Kids in the house, saying hello to everybody, as well as Addicted to Blades 2. What is good? Jay Korskinen jumping in. Member of the crew. What is up? Top Dogs in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. What? You guys started without me? Totally random, unplanned live today. So much so that Big Red and I think Big Red jumped on live in the truck while he was doing some errands. And we'll get back to that in a few, 100%. Let's see here. Let's get some things out and do a little giveaway. How about that? I found a couple things. I've had a few minutes to clean up. So I said, let's do this. All right, so we have a couple things here. We have a couple things. We have a couple more things. We have a couple more things. We have a couple more things. And then we have one surprise item that you'll get super secretly in your gift. But we're going to do a quick fun giveaway. This is going to be a numbers game giveaway. One guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to second round. One account only, please. And of course, U.S. address is only for shipping because there is going to be something in a black box that is sharp and pointy. And so we want to make sure it's shipped here in the U.S. We got Jim Belgian jumping in. We got N Valley in the house jumping in. We got Scott Benefield, a member of the crew here. Got to head out. Good luck with the giveaway. Thank you, Fliptanium. Everyone say hello to Fliptanium if you haven't, and wish them well. Thank you for sharing the super secret info with us and for being here. And yeah, I'm excited to see some of the stuff coming up. And I got to go check out the sale. Don't forget, Fliptanium's got a sale going on. 30% off blue items right now. Some good prices. I think a couple people posted those up. They were like $27 for those G10 crossfade scales on the Bugout. Can't beat that. Brian Kerr's here. Remember the crew? Bluetooth blades in the house. What is going down? Right on, Fliptanium. Take care. Have an awesome day. Thank you. Now, we got something from Olight. We got something from NAFS. We got a Work Sharp. This is a combo. You got your diamond. You got your ceramic rod. You got a couple of the standard tools, 6, 8, and 10. They go right here in the corner. This is a really cool pocket tool for sharpening and for tools to keep your stuff tight or to make any minor improvements. So, on the go. And it's super handy, goes in the pocket. These are awesome. So we also have an Olight pen, the O Pen 2, that's going to be in here. So write and light yourself up. We also have a shirt here. This is from the Knife Nerd Club, founding member. Hasn't been worn, so sorry you don't get it in my fun smells, but we're going to give this shirt away as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, you made it home? Nice. To the laptop? Right on, Big Red. Well, we'll have to join in on your live stream very shortly. Like I said, we have something from NAFS. We have something from Olight as well that's going to go with your Olight O-Pen. And this is just your sticker and patch combo. So you got sticker and patch combo, and then your O-Pen stuff will go in here as well, which is really, really awesome. So we'll put all that stuff there. We'll put that there. Let's see what else we got. We got this fun thing from NAFS. Let's see here. So from NAFS, we have their leather wallet. Now, oh, beautiful leather wallet. This is their strop wallet. So this is an idea they came up with. Obviously, it's leather, it's a strop, it's a combo. Now, you can do a couple different things with it. They have the instructions, a little swag in here as well, a little sticker. No DNA, no thanks, says Josh. I know, right? And then they include the strop compound so you can keep your wallet ready to strop. So kind of a fun idea they came up with. And it's one of the things I purchased from them. And I was like, you know what? I haven't used it, but I want to give it to somebody that can put it to some good use. It's a free leather wallet, right? And you can strap your knives with it. What is up with that? We want sweaty shirts. Yeah. That's so funny. Hashtag for guys, one sock. I need a new wallet and strop, ironically. There you go. It's a 2-for-1 situation. Now, we also have a really cool knife from Reich. This is kind of some cool stuff from them. So I don't know if you've seen this one. Let me show you. If you want to read the use and care manual, it's right here. Just kidding. They also have the one in English, the M671. Now, this knife itself is pretty awesome. So it is basically titanium, so milled titanium with 154 cm blade steel. What did he say? Ruhaiki? That's how we say it. Ruhaiki? Reich? Ruhaiki. All right. But yeah, so this is a really cool knife. It still has the tag on it. It's something I picked up at one of the shows, and I was like, well, I didn't put it into use, so I was like, I'm going to keep it for a giveaway. So it's going in today's giveaway. They do include a little poison for the trolls, so you don't have to worry about it. But titanium, 154 cm, you can't really beat it. It's pretty awesome. Thumb stud and flipper. It's a good knife. Rake. I like Reich or Rake. Yeah, and that's the thing. So many people, so many different ways. Now, there is a specialty swag pack that you'll get. All sorts of fun stuff. Channel swag, other things. But there is a fun little one on the side that you're going to get as well. And it's got 3 patches and a nuck and some stickers in it. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's going to be on the side. Same with Riot. Yeah, Riot does some stuff on theirs. Yeah. How does everyone say Riot? How does everyone say Reich or Rake or Ruaki? Oh, yeah, exactly. So I think this will be a fun giveaway. Like I said, we're just going to do the numbers game. Hashtag special swag. What's up, Neil McKenzie? How are you? Just in time for the giveaway. Not titanium? No, this is a titanium. This is titanium handles on this one. TC4, TC6. I think it's the 6A4V titanium on this one is what comes with it. It's the M671. It's good quality. You have great giveaways, by the way. Very generous. Thanks, Trouble Bunny. Appreciate it. But there's the giveaway rules. Thank you, Big Red, for posting that up. Poison for the Trolls. Shout out to Flossie Carter. 100% Jason. Shout out to my guy Floss. I still love the sound check from Mark Rebele that he made for Flossie. That is awesome. Let's see here. But Big Red posted the rules up. Thank you, Top Dog. Midday surprise for sure. Giveaway rules. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. One account only, please. U.S. address is only for shipping. Moderators and my screen will be final. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get a pen. Funny we have to look for a pen in this whole menagerie. I don't know. My pen always disappears. I like my little blue pen because it shows up really well on camera. But let's grab a different pen right next door. Let's grab the F701 from Zebra. All right. Oh, it's all good, Big Red. Don't worry about it. Thanks, JB Underground. Oh, they're an O-Light pen on the table. Yep, it's the O-Pen 2. Light or right. Your options are open. So let's go ahead. Let's pick a range. Let's pick a range of like, I don't know. Let's do this. The Ruiki knife looks sharp. Yeah, it is. It's a sharp one. It's in the 154 cm. So it's good blade steel as well. And it's going to be easy to sharpen. Don't break my streak. I'm going for Dalwin. BEDC started me off yesterday. Oh, nice. I love it. There's one in the box. What's in the box? All right. Let's do... Okay, I think we got a good one. All right. I just got to write it on another piece of paper because I'll forget. I'll be like, what is it? I got to reopen it again. F401 or bust. I think it's the 402 that they make. I love the 402 as well. Has a little rubber piece on the bottom. I think I have a 402 right here. Hold on. Yeah. And of course, you know me. Well, one, I've worn off all the etching or whatever they put on it, so there's nothing on it. But I always have to go with the ones with the blue rubbers. So if you're looking for a gift for me, the blue ones are awesome. I like the fine blue ink as well. Just saying. But the F402s are nice. It's the 301. I think Dylan was using that earlier. So here we go. This is going to be what the range and number is. We'll put that in there as soon as we see a start from Big Red. What's up, Jesse? How are you? All right, so my 401 has always been the clips. Yeah, it's weird like that. Yeah, there's the start on the screen. The range is 650 to 900. 650 to 900. 650 to 900 is the range. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. Thank you all for being here on this totally random live stream on a Tuesday. And then we'll hook back up with Big Red on his live stream. Live from the truck. Yeah, Jason, you caught that? Yeah. What's in the box? I love that. Sharp guy. Oh, Father's still here. Oh, Father, what'd you think of the red dots? Did you check that out? I was super bummed because I was supposed to be there in person, but then I was like, once I saw it, I was like, okay. And they gave a little special O-clip for the people that attended, so that's kind of cool. Casey Cisco, member of the crew's in the house. Alex Kerber's here. CK is in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. Kristen Noble. Douglas Dauntless. I love it. All right, so let me go back through. see what we got here. And thank you to those who donated memberships today. And thank you for the super chat, Big Red. I really appreciate that. And don't forget, doing a members only giveaway again before the end of this month. So look out for that. I'll probably have that up this week. I'll let it run till the end of the month, and we'll have a little fun with it. I'm just saying. I did some shopping recently. I've had a little extra time on my hands the last few days. All right, let's go back to the beginning and let me look really quick. But yeah, I got those other ones mailed off today. It was awesome. I was packing them all up the other night and sending all the tracking info. And then I got to the post office today. There was a lot of people at the post office today, but I was like, it's the day after a holiday. That's probably why they're there. So that's cool. -2 with the windshield tonight, says Aaron. Dang, that's cold. That is chilly. Nice. 650 to 900 is the range. Ken got his vote in. Awesome. Glad you got it updated. Right on. All right, Big Red. We'll give it about another 15, 20 seconds. We'll go there. Kazoo Dan's in the house. Every giveaway you've done, but 4 years of consistent awesome knife content. Well, thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. And it's fun having everybody here, you know. Like I said, I was supposed to be at SHOT, and so I have this time off, and I'm like, well, let's have some fun. Let's clean up, go through I have a giveaway bin. We got more giveaway stuff coming up. Maybe we'll see another random live stream this week. I'll have to plan it, though. There's the stop signs. Let's see who's going to be closest without going over. I saw some close ones, but I didn't see anybody guess it right on. So let's take a peek. Welcome, Zach Lives. Yeah, weekday lives. Yeah, me too. My work normally doesn't welcome it, but it's nice that I'm not working this week. So I could have canceled, I guess, and went to work, but that's no fun, right? Already got the time off. Might as well enjoy it. 650 to 900. 791 was the number that's going to win it. So let's go back through. I saw a 787, I think. So let's see who we got that's closest. We got 7. Remember that. 7. Over there. We're looking for 791. I got 781 Trouble Bunny, but I got Jeff Carter with 787. So let's write Jeff Carter with 787 down. He's got 787. We'll see if that holds. We're looking for 791 or the closest without going over. So we got, there. Oh, man. Ouchie was just over. Dang. Oh, so I think Jeff Carter might take it. Let's see. Jeff Carter going to take it. Oh, Thomas just a little under. Oh, man. Boom. We got a 790 from the Maronis. 790 from the Maronis. 790 from the Maronis. So bumped out Jeff Carter. So we got 790 from the Maronis. Woo-wee. Dang, man. Ah, yeah, Maroney's got a 790. Just a one-off, dude. I love that. Isn't that like a birdie? 789, Andrew Arnold. Yeah, 790, the Maroney's got it. Andrew and Jeff so close, but Maroney's got it with 790. Congratulations, Maroney's. Go ahead, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. We'll get this confirmed for you. We'll also send over your special fun swag pack, as well as some other channel swag pack as well. But yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That is so cool. I love it. So, Big Red, are we going back to your live stream? If so, we got to get that pulled up and head over. So, Big Red, are you firing up the live? Thank you, Big Red, for putting the email link up for the Maronis. Congratulations to the Maronis for the awesome birdie guess. No, it was just a quick one. Okay. yeah, I'm glad you guys have fun. I really appreciate y'all being here. But definitely make sure to do something kind for someone. Hashtag DSKFS. It is what we do in this community. Spread the kindness throughout the world. Going worldwide. DSKFS worldwide. But make sure to hit that little bell icon and hit all, because when I do these random lives, I want them to pop up. I try to schedule it even if it's only 20, 30 minutes ahead. So that way at least you get a pop-up notification saying, hey, this is going live in 30 minutes. But I'll try to do a little bit better at scheduling and let Scott know so we can get it on the schedule ahead of time. So it'll be a pseudo random live. It'll be a planned random. But so awesome. I appreciate all my moderators being here. Thanks to everybody that's supporting through Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Don't forget to look for that live, or not live, but that giveaway for members only coming up. Then, of course, we'll do the live again on Sunday, normal time, normal channel, 12 p.m. Pacific here on Sunday. But we'll do some other random stuff, and you'll have some live video content coming up each day this week, since I am your weekly, or no, this is a SHOT Show influencer week for me, so we'll be there. But yes, everybody stay warm. Thank you for being awesome and part of this community. Yep, he won all this stuff right here on the screen and some extra bonus swag, which is right here, which I can't show on camera, but it's going to be pretty awesome when you get it. All right, you guys, have an awesome rest of your day. Get back to work, everybody, says Gator Aaron, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.